Okay, so in these part of the videos, I am gonna start sharing with you all some oracle card messages, just because honestly it's fun. I use them, and I think Zion will find it interesting too. My husband is an English school teacher, so he reads proper literature to our child. The last book we read was Claire in the Sun. I'll show you that book. Give me 1 second. It's a really good book, and I thought it changed my perspective on AI technology, because, you know, especially in Zion's life, he's going to see maybe walking robots living in society. That's his future, which terrifies us. You know, I grew up with iRobot and these apocalyptic movies about robots taking over the world. But the major perspective of the book, and I don't think it ruins it for you, is that these technologies are sentient, that they had thoughts, feelings, emotions. And my pastor once, when I was in a Christian church, told me the soul is the thoughts, emotions, and feelings that the human being has. That's what makes us human beings. Well, throughout the book, the robot increasingly, it's a child robot, by the way. It's a robot they give to children called an AF, artificial friend. But that child robot definitely had thoughts, feelings, and emotions, was sentient, and therefore I would say had a soul. And throughout the book, there was character developments in the family that was hosting this robot, but the robot had even more pure intentions for everybody. The robot even prayed with the sun. So it's called Claire and the Sun. And ultimately you end up feeling pretty bad for this robot being with these awful human beings. And the robot cares so much about cleaning the pollution in the earth and healing the sick children who were being genetically modified. So pretty fascinating book. Thank you to my husband for reading that to us at night. Let me show you the book. I also like you get to see a little bit more of behind the scenes and hang out with us. But here's the book we read, Claire and the Sun. I highly recommend it, and it was a great first book for Zion, I have to say. But that being said, let me get to your oracle message. And part of this also is what entertains my son, who's just over 2 months old, is it keeps him calm to hear my voice. Otherwise, we would be rocking all day, and it's exhausting. So if you have a little one too, they just need to know that they're calm. It's okay to be calm and that they are safe. And your voice is a way to activate that. So Zion, you are vocal training me for my career in public speaking. Okay, I have to show this cuteness here. Zion, say hi. Okay. So we're gonna read Zion. Well, Zion is gonna help us read, for you who's watching, an oracle message. And no, this channel is not going to become an oracle reading channel or tarot channel. This is just something fun behind the scenes. But this is my favorite. I only have 2 decks, honestly, but this is my favorite one, Angels and Ancestors, by Kyle Gray. Okay, Zion, what's the message for today? Ooh. Okay, a lot came out, but we're gonna ask for one message to share with the conscious lifestyle coaching community, showing divine love and spiritual guidance from our angels and ancestors. Okay. All right. First card, we got Drum. Can you see it? Dream and Journey. All right. Drum, drum, drum. Page 122. Let's read it. Do you want to see the card, Zion? I don't know if you can see this yet. Here, Dream and Journey. Okay. Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. About in shamanic traditions in all four corners of the world, the drum is recognized as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. So I absolutely love my medicine drum, which was a gift from my shamanic soul sister. You can see it back there. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening to an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in a reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or bring an inner vision into reality. So there are opportunities for you to dream, to bring your inner vision into reality at this time. So I feel like that's what I'm doing now. So this spin for the channel came off of my dreams and guidance last night, which when I really truly hear my spiritual guidance come in, it's when I'm in a highly meditative state, the theta brainwave, and that's usually between those moments between waking and sleeping. Sometimes I have really prophetic, visionary dreams, but last night I just remember a bunch of nothing. Okay, extended message. You are very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination, but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true. Know it and live it. Ooh. So what are your dreams? Comment below. Send me an email. I'd love to hear it because as I read them, they're in my consciousness, they're in my awareness. It's going to become channeled through these messages. And ultimately, this work is my prayer for all of us. So I would love to pray with you and help you bring your dream into reality. Whether that's speaking to you through this message or working with you as a business partner in the future. Yeah, dreams come true. Know it and live it. So, yeah, this is my kind of dream and journey right now, is this little spin-off. Dream and journey. Stop focusing. Come on. Okay, I already showed it to you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I just released an article called How to Decode the Hidden Messages of the Universe. So if you're looking for some signs, but maybe you're having some difficulties, I share a very honest portrayal of how lately I've been decoding the messages, even being a stay-at-home mother right now. And I don't go very to many places. Okay, should we do one more card, Zion? Should we do one more card? What do you think? Yeah? Okay, one more card. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And thank you, guides, angels, ancestors. Thank you for your guidance, your encouragement, the empowerment it takes to be so transparent and honest and visible. Thank you for allowing us the liberation and fun it takes to be on this path and to serve our mission. Okay, we got seer. See beyond the current situation. Oh, wait. Hey, are we having fun? Do you want to see the cards I have? It's seer. See beyond the current situation. Which Zion right now is working on his eyesight. Grandma sent us these cute little toys that stick to his feet. I'll show you. Okay, these are brilliant. But these go on Zion's feet and arms because he's learning awareness of his limbs. Hey, Zion. Let's put a little bug on you. Yeah, can you see it? I think these go on his legs too. I don't really know. I don't read directions when I open things. So I use it as little sock puppets, and I sent a video to my husband. I was so embarrassed about it. I even do little voices sometimes, but Zion loves it. He loves his puppet friend. Yeah, and we're learning social interactions. Okay, but he can see because of the stripes and the black and white. All right, so let's read the message here. 60, page 60. All right. Message. Look beyond your current situation. Raise your vibration and focus on love. See beyond your current situation. About. Most indigenous peoples have a seer in the family or tribe. Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring and what's about to unfold. Okay, this is very affirming for me right now. If you watch this channel, you're probably also highly intuitive. You are the seer, you are the oracle in your family as well, which means you're the weird one. So I don't resonate with a lot of my family members or many people in general. So if you are a family member I do talk to, please don't take that personal. I just don't like ordinary conversation. I'm always between the spiritual realms, which you'll be learning a little bit more about us behind the scenes. But so this may be you. And maybe you're like me. Maybe you need to be a little bit more courageous right now and open up about who you are so you can connect with more authentic people. And what I'm doing right now, instead of having this highly curated performative message to you about channeling a message, we're going to talk about what's happening right now in consciousness and therefore talk about what may be coming. So I know this style right now may seem very pure and beautiful and sweet and kind, but if you know me, you know I get serious. And especially with the comments I get from people who are low vibrational, I speak on it. I don't think this is just always going to be a happy channel, but I am going to keep this channel clean, no cursing, so that if you are watching from home with your children next to you like me, you feel safe about it. Okay. So the shamanic energy, the seer energy, intuitive energy, isn't about predicting your future for you, but it's about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change, and therefore so can your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. That's definitely for me. Extended message. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. So this is just a little auntie sister wisdom. Tarot reading, oracle reading, prophetic readers who tell you specific things are going to happen in your life. That's not of God. That's just a human being giving you hope for the future, which is nice. We all need hope. We like hope. But don't think it's God. And don't get mad at God if you don't actually manifest the specific amount of money someone online told you you're going to get. Or the love you're going to get. The person. True psychic, true intuitive beings, spiritual guides will not tell you something directly specific like that. We speak prophetically and poetically, spiritually, so that you are having your own internal dialogue within. You're consulting with your own spiritual guides within, but you're reflecting on what I'm saying because it is a loving voice. But I will not predict your future. Okay. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you are in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. I am having fun right now. I'm having so much fun that I feel high. So, this is good. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. I've been in that space wanting to throw my business in the trash because I can't always get on the camera and be perfectly here for you. I have Zion, and he's an extension of myself right now, postpartum, but I also am a social being. Okay, so we are recalibrating a path that is more favorable for us. Angels of light are upgrading our energy so our experiences can be more enjoyable. You are allowed, you watching this, are allowed to enjoy your life. We are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening, so stay calm and keep our eyes on the prize. Uplifting and enlightening and calming. I think that's the energy we're in right now. And what is the prize? What is the prize? Obviously, I hope to manifest coaching clients. I love to work with people. That is my joy. I love empowering other people through life. I love being a friend. I love being a support. But also I love being a mother. So we're dancing between worlds. So what worlds are you dancing right now that you are dreaming about? So you have to dream first, ask questions, ask for your guidance, and then see beyond your situation enough that you can actually merge this world as truth. And that's the guidance for today. Again, I am not an oracle reader. I am an oracle writer. I'm a scribe. And that's what's unique about my coaching, is that I personally write a message like this to you through an email after a 60-minute coaching session, which I think I might have reduced it to 45 minutes. Because usually about 45 minutes, we're solid. So that's what's unique about my coaching, is that I personally write you an affirmation, a prayer, ask you specific questions. I reaffirm to you things your soul has spoken to me in our session. And I share personalized self-development worksheets. And this is just a reminder that my 90-day coaching portal begins January 5th and lasts until April 5th. So I can only take a few people in that portal. So if that's you, now's the time to register. I think I can only take 5, and I have one already who has reserved her seat. So 4 people who are watching this. If this is you and you need some accountability, you want to work with someone who is resonating with you in consciousness right now, who can help keep your energy high vibrational, give you some strategies, and believe in your soul vision in your business, your creative entrepreneurship. That's what I'm here for. So I hope you enjoyed these oracle messages for today. I don't know if I'll do it again. It's not going to be an everyday thing, but just thank you for playing with me and learning a little bit behind the scenes about some tools I use and who I really am.